Good morning, boys and girls and grown-ups. Mrs. Beatson is back for another day of distance learning. Just because we're at home doesn't mean that we do not need to be whole body listeners. So let's get our whole body ready to learn. Brain is thinking, eyes are watching, ears are listening, mouth is quiet, heart is caring, body is facing the teacher, hands are quiet, feet are crisscross applesauce. Let's sing our hello song. Make sure you add your name and everybody at your home who's helping you learn today. Look who came to school today, school today, school today. Look who came to school today. Look who came to school today, school today, school today. Look who came to school today, Mrs. Beatson and her friends. Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let's look at calendar. Yesterday was Monday, May 11th, 2020. Monday, May 11th. What number comes after 11? We need to find out what number goes here. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 comes next. What does 12 look like? 12 has 1, 10. So 1 goes in the front. It has 2 ones. Because, look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now all the numbers after that are going to have 1, 10 until we get another 10. So here's 10. So there's the 1. And then 1, 2. 2 more after 10. 1, 10, and 2 ones. 12. So today is Tuesday, May 12th, 2020. Nothing special planned today, but if you look over here, Friday, no school. It is a vacation day, so I will not be checking to see if you're doing your schoolwork. Your grown-ups at home might want you to still do some work, and that's okay. It's always good to get your brains thinking and working every day. But I won't be checking parents. All right, let's move on to our days of the week. Here we go. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Yesterday was Monday. There's Sunday and there's Monday. Yesterday was Monday. Let's move our paperclip down so that we can figure out what today is. If yesterday was Monday, today is Tuesday. Tuesday. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Okay, if yesterday was Monday and today is Tuesday, what will tomorrow be? Wednesday. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. Let's sum it up. Yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. Excellent. Next is our months of the year. Get your singing voice ready. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Our paperclip is on the month it is right now. What month is it? May. January, February, March, and April. May. It is May. You got it. It's May 12th today. That means we're almost halfway through May already. It might be just me, but I feel like time is just on fast forward lately. Our favorite part. Weather. W's up. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Tell Mrs. Beatson, what's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it raining out today? Is it snowing or is it blowing? What's the weather like today? All right, what's the weather today? I'm looking out the windows. It is a beautiful, sunny day. A sunny spring day. Because the season is spring. What's the weather at your house? Check it out. Is it the same as my house or something different? Did you notice the weather yesterday? It was sunny, and then it was cloudy, and then it was a little rainy, then it was sunny again, then it was raining while it was sunny, then there was thundering and lightning, and then hail fell out of the sky at my house, and the ground was all covered in ice, and then it was sunny again. I couldn't keep track. It was all sorts of kinds of weather yesterday. That happens sometime in spring while the world adjusts to the new temperatures and weather. Sometimes things get a little crazy. But today looks very nice. All right, calendar is all done. Let's talk. Grown-ups, if you're not in the room right now, come in. Kiddos, tell your grown-ups, come here. Come listen to Mrs. Beatson. This is for grown-ups and kids. Grown-ups, come here. Okay, today is the last day to pick up Chromebooks. If you do not have a Chromebook from school, one of the laptops, you can pick it up today from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock in the front of Citizens School, the second school next to Pothier. Pothier's here, Citizens is here. Everyone needs a school computer. It is mandatory. When you get a computer, you will also get a Clever badge. It's about the size of a credit card, and it has a QR code, one of those squares with all the dots in it on it. It's how the students log in to the Chromebook. You don't type in an email or a password. Literally, you turn it on, hold the credit card thing up in front of the camera, because you'll see yourself. It'll go ding, and then it opens. When it opens, you will come to a school push-out page. It means you will see a list of all the different elementary schools in the district with the mascots of each school. Click on Pothier. Oh, I believe it's Pothier Citizens now. They combined it. It looks like an eagle. Click on the eagle. Then you're going to see a screen with a bunch of numbers. Our room number is room 216. Click on 216, that's my page, and you will be taken to a page full of all little squares, and some of the squares have icons in them. There's an icon for Google Classroom. I believe it's green and yellow. Google Classroom. It will ask you for a class code. I have sent out the code yesterday. If you need the class code again, message me. I have 5 out of my 13 students registered on Google Classroom. I need all 13. Google Classroom is how I will be taking attendance starting basically today. We'll start tomorrow. Everyone should have computers by today. Tomorrow is how I'll be taking attendance. Because now that everyone has the same technology, the district report card is going to change and how we will be graded. I'm not going to share a lot of information about that right now. The district will. So the most important thing is getting in Google Classroom. That is how I will give out assignments and track attendance. What does all this mean? Now that we just got in this routine, we're figuring things out, we're getting the hang of things. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm adapting right along with you. I do feel like we were getting in a groove and a routine, so I am changing things as slowly as I am allowed to. So the first big change I'm making happen is Google Classroom. Okay? Back to the screen with all the little squares, and you clicked on Google Classroom. There's also a little square on there that looks like origami, folded up origami. That's called Padlet. That is a website I created that has all your daily work expectations, your weekly work expectations, important announcements, classroom awards and certificates for kids who are working so hard through distance learning, all of your assignments from the specialists like speech, occupational therapy, physical therapy, APE, counseling and social work, all of their assignments are on there. Only do the assignments that your child receives services in. If your child doesn't get speech services, it's not going to hurt them to do the speech activity, but they don't really need it. They don't need speech. So it's probably too easy for them. If your child doesn't get physical therapy, I mean, it wouldn't hurt them to do the stretches and exercises, but they probably won't benefit from it because they don't have a delay in that area. If you're looking for something your kiddo to do because you finished all that schoolwork, I mean, go ahead. But if you're not sure what services your child receives, message me. There's also helpful resources on there. Visuals, social stories, links to Bradley Hospital to talk about anxiety through COVID-19, all sorts of stuff like that. I know I'm talking a lot, please bear with me. When you get on the Padlet, all of the things I just described are in columns with a heading of what each column is. Each column has its own miniature scroll bar, almost like a Facebook news feed to scroll. Oh, sorry, my dog just freaked out. You all right? Dogs, kids, husbands. Okay. So you can scroll through each column. So when you see daily work expectations, make sure you scroll to make sure you're doing all that. Yeah. I think the most important thing I'm going to say is all this is new, all this is frustrating, all this is overwhelming, but we will get through it. I know there's only 5 more weeks left, but we don't know what school is going to look like in August, September. We don't know if we're going to get to go back in the building. So now is the time to learn it all. Don't give up now, because even if we go back in September, a lot of it probably, I'm speaking about things that nobody knows about, like I have a crystal ball. But even if we go back in September, school is probably going to look a lot different, and there's going to be a lot more digital learning because we may not be able to have everybody in the classroom at the same time every day. basically all I'm saying is it's important for you to tackle this now. Don't push it aside. I was not a characteristic of my generation and comfortable with technology. I'm not. I didn't get a smartphone until I was in my late 20s and barely use it. So I'm learning all this with you, and all I can say is just keep trying. You'll get it. And I'm here to help as much as I can without being with you. All right, I'll stop talking, but message me if you want a phone call, a video chat, so that we can like work through what you're trying to do on the computer, okay? All right, folks, we got this. Just keep swimming, and I'll see you soon. Bye.